Compliments of the season, everybody. Nick with you. Thanks for joining me on my channel. If you're new, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. It's time for another Week Kings recap. This is from Wednesday, December the 27th, 2023. Week Kings are back from their holiday break, looking to rebound after that heartbreaking loss against Moose Jaw Teddy Bertos night as they host the Regina Pats in front of 2,915 fans at Westover Place. Regina gets the scoring started early at the 4-minute 10-second mark. Sam Oremba, with his seventh on the campaign. Boria Vallis and Tanner Howe get the assist on that power play goal, and it is 1-0 Regina, and that's how it would stay at the end of the period. Penalties, Luke Shipley at 3:39 gets called for hooking. That leads to that Regina goal. At 12:40, Brandon gets a bench money over too many men on the ice, and that is served by Carter Klippenstein. And then at 13:37, Anthony Wilson from Regina gets called for tripping, as does Braxton Whitehead of Regina at 16:15. Second period takes but the halfway mark, 10:01, but Brandon will tie it up. Rylan Worsmer with his 12th of the season. Nolan Fleming and Andre Maliev will get the assist on that goal. But 3 minutes later, Regina will take their lead back. Sam Arimba again with his second of the night, 8th of the season from Boria Vallis, and this too was on the power play, and then puts Regina back on lead 2-1. They would add to the lead near the end at 18:10. Braxton Whitehead would get his 8th of the season. Tanner Howe and Boria Vallis with the assist on that one, and it is 3-1 Regina after 2 periods of play. Penalties at the 55-second mark. Brandon's Roger McQueen gets called for goaltender interference. At 7:58, Braden Burnett gets called for charging for Regina. At 8:13, Tanner Howe for Regina gets called for embellishment, while Brandon's Jackson Jacobson gets called for interference. At 10:17, Brett Highling gets called for cross-checking. Nolan Flamin for the Red Kings gets called for high-sticking at 12:51. And then at 14:23, Jackson Vaughn for Regina gets called for tripping. On to the third period, Brandon really opens up in this frame. Mateo Michaels gets his 7th on the season. A shorthanded goal, unassisted, brings Brandon back within 1. And at 7:52, Brandon ties it. Brett Highland with his 18th of the season. Nolan Flamin and Jaden Weens with the assists on there. And then at 14:26, Rylan Worth with his second of the night, 13th of the season. The assist from Dominic Peter and Jackson D'Souza, and Brandon has their first lead of the game. It's short-lived, though. 17:56, Ty Spencer ties it for Regina with his 7th of the season. Parker Berg and Jaron Brinson will get the assist on that, and we're tied at 4 going in after 3 periods. Only the 2 penalties in that period. Sam Arima from Regina gets called for hooking at 1:58, and then to 5:15, Brandon's Caleb Hadland gets called for tripping. Now, a lot of back and forth in that overtime period, but at the 1:51 mark, Jaden Weens for Brandon puts it away with his 10th of the season. Luke Shipley get the assist, and there's your final 5-4 Brandon over the Regina Pats. No penalties on that in that overtime frame, by the way. Now, with that win, Brandon improves to 17-12, 4-1 with 39 points on the season, while Regina slips to 13-16, 3-2 for 31 points on the season. Shots on goal, Regina had 11 in the first, 15 in the second, 11 in the third, and 1 in overtime for a game total of 38. Brandon with 13 in the first, 8 in the second, 15 in the third, and 3 in the overtime period for a game total of 39. Regina was 2 for 6 in the power play. Brandon was 0 for 5. Face-offs, Regina taking 28 of 63 for 44%. Brandon with 35 of 63 for 56%. Between the pipes, Regina's Kelton Pine stopping 34 of 39 for a save percentage of .872, while on the other end, Carson Bjarnason for Brandon stopping 34 of 38 for a .895 save percentage. The 3 stars of the game, Rylan Rosemore for Brandon with 2 goals, gets first star honors. Sam Aremba for Regina gets 2 goals in his own right and for second star. And third star goes to Nolan Flamin with 2 assists. Wheaties will conclude their 8-game homestand on Friday night, December the 29th, when they host the Saskatoon Blades. I, of course, will be at Westwood Place, front row, section 108 in the southeast corner. I'm the guy with the flag. If you're there, come and say hi. I would love to meet you. So let me know your thoughts on the game in the comments section below. As always, be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like it, subscribe to Nick Adams on YouTube, and click on that bell. Turn on notifications so you'll know when new content is uploaded. We'll see you again.